Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out. Brian Wright makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you're getting the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Rico Chavez digs in at the plate. Now the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Dotson retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Freddie Rodriguez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Hit hard but foul. Now another 0-2. This is sharply hit back up the middle, and the leadoff man is going to reach here. He's got a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Jimmy Boyce will take his cuts now, and this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and 2 errors on the Pirate ledger so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Too high, 1-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
This ball's grounded foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the first offering. James Goto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance.
That's a very alert play right here behind the plate. Take a look at how quickly he gets out of the crouch and then pounces all over this ball. And now he's thinking second all the way, and he winds up getting that lead runner.
Stepping in now, Ray starts. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. York is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ronnie Chavez will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. pitch coming. On a big swing there, and he really got into it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, he smokes this ball right here. This is a fastball, and he's right on it. Drives it right into the left center field gap. He's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Into the box now, Andres Cortez. This will swing and send a line drive out to right field. And they're going to come back to tie this game up as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second to tie the ball game at 1-1.
Deja vu here to start off the inning. Get a double to lead things off, followed by another double here. They get a quick run as one guy will just replace the other at second base.
Into the box, Daniel Melendez. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Starts, moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Manuel Gonzalez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First offering on the way. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
In now, Christian York. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Aldo Vila will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. It's the Padres 3 and the Pirates 1. Theodore Dotson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Oh, and he misses it. Henry Chavez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's set down 1 away. And he'll make it up to third here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play.
Well, they've figured out the whole get him on and get him over parts. Now with 1 away, they've got 2 shots at the get him in part. Nice job here to steer that one to the right side.
Jason Ellis will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with 1 away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Gonzalez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Johnny Kenny will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. He's ready now to pitch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. Full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2, you got to go with your strength.
He lays off, and that's outside, ball four. They're at the corners now here with two away. Tim Ullman come forward now with a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out, inning over. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Brian Wright come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. He's got to hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning. First pitch swinging here to start the inning, and he didn't waste any time waiting for his pitch. He got it right there. Just hit it right at somebody.
Stepping in now, Daniel Velasquez. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now here's the first pitch. Pitch outside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The next pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Fortunately here, no advance from that runner at second base, so he stays still. But the problems are going to deepen here as he puts runners on first and second now on what will be scored an infield single.
Ronnie Chavez will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch coming. Line hard into left. Starts is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoke. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Standing in now, Andres Cortez, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
The 1-0. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, the 3-0. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is across as well, and that pushes the lead up to 5-1.
And this right here, this is all about picking up your teammate. The last guy's up there with one away. He doesn't get the job done. Now he's in the dugout feeling like he's let his guys down. So what do? You pick him up by driving both guys in with a double. And that's how you build team chemistry right there.
Into the box, Daniel Melendez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this fifth inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
And hold that thought as this ball is through the infield for a base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Oh, this one really hurts. You don't mind seeing this quite as much with the bases empty, but this one's going to cost them a run.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Vernon Sams is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. In now, Manuel Gonzalez, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. And now he bobbles it on the exchange, and the run will come in to score. And not in time as the run scores. Christian York will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Not close. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go.
Oh, those are the kind of hits that'll snap you out of any kind of slump that you've been in. This ball is absolutely waffled right there. It's a much better swing than he's shown in these past few games. And he's going to pull into second with a nice little wall ball double.
Stepping in now, Aldo Vila, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Freddie Rodriguez will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
And after that 4-run inning really broke this thing open, now as a pitcher you have a luxury of going right after guys. You don't have to worry so much about making that perfect pitch. If you give up a hit, big deal. You got a cushion behind you.
Jimmy Boyce will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So many others hitless in the ball game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
And they're able to keep the inning alive as you check out the numbers on his performance so far. That's just the third hit he's allowed to this point. He's been pretty much in control the whole way.
Ray Starks is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Theodore Dotson will stand in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits as he's got a runner in scoring position at second with still 2 away. Here's the first offering. And this is hit well towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Well, nothing going right on the mound for him right now. This is going to be scored an infield single. And that's just going to make matters worse out there as that loads the bases.
Henry Chavez will stand in now, and suddenly the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Yeah, this sort of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But when you've got a guy reeling out there like he really doesn't know what hit him, boy, it's time to put the pedal down.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. 1 run scored, 2 runs scored. Francisco Valladares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Way outside. 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Andres Samuel will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Garrett Braun is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Boyce is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th. Daniel Velasquez will step in. Singleton came around to score his last time. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Rico Chavez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ronnie Chavez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. So a 2-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him. And it's now a 6-run ball game.
Life gets better at 40. And this guy's living proof of it right here as he unloads on this baseball. And you know what? Now the old man can just take it easy after that and just round the bases in his own sweet time.
Into the box now, Andres Cortez. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. The pitch. Here's a bouncing ball now back up the middle, and for the third time tonight, he's got himself a base hit. Daniel Melendez will step in, an RBI single this last time around. First pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Behind the bag at second. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. Ted Plummer will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Johnny Kenny will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
And even with the new pitcher in there, I think you tip your cap a bit to that starter. I mean, he gutted out 6 tough innings, and he's given his guys a good chance at victory if this bullpen can hold the lead.
Tim Ullman is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
A lot of people may wonder, well, what's the difference between a forkball and a split finger? They both break down in the zone, right? Well, to get a forkball grip, you basically wedge that ball as deep as you can.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Freddie Rodriguez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Jimmy Boyce will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the forkball, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 5 on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Kind of a gift in location, and this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on Show Track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times, that's for sure.
James Goto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. York will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Manuel Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And on one pitch, he's retired. Christian York will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got a different look to him in this 7th inning. Much more determined.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He'll try for third.
Hard to tell what really went wrong here. This is a ball that should have been handled easily, but just seems to lose track of it out there and left and winds up really costing him.
Michael Matsuzaka will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. The throw will go to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. A tag for one, and he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Al Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Al Davis.
Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster.
Does he square this one up or what?
I bet he does.
Here's the first offering. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second, and he'll get in there safely. Rico Chavez will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance of sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
First pitch coming. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger.
2 more runs in to score there, and now that's a dozen runs in the ball game. And I can guarantee you, you're not going to lose too many games when you drop a 12 spot on somebody.
Ronnie Chavez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Michael Matsuzaka will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 20.
Darius Dean will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here.
Number 26.
Ray Starks is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. You'll need to guard against that.
Theodore Dotson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Henry Chavez will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Now a ball toward first. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. That's not going to help when the score reads 12-5. Chris Werner will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Number 65.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Daniel Melendez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases.
And this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra base. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back.
Into the box, Manuel Gonzalez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Christian York will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. Starks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Antonio Rodriguez will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Dominic Barner will stand in now to begin their half of the ninth in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now, but hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out.
You don't need to be a lip reader or an expert in body language to know that he was not thrilled with that call. You know, just about every umpire has a different interpretation of what a high strike should be, but none of them like it when guys carry on like this. You got to be careful.
Standing in now, Johnny Kenny. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On the first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Tim Ullman will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Freddie Rodriguez will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 0-2 once more. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
I think just about everybody wound up having a hand in this victory as they go on to win this one by 8 runs.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones that it helped lead him to the victory.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park, 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.